September 4th, 2021. I'm in Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361, in my sheetrock prison I know somewhere in the world. This gentleman, who has a Michigan State mask on, he's reading court documents in ancient scripture and texts. If it has something to do with land use and preservation, there are certain people who are not allowed to use word or learn word and do the readings. It depends on which section of the book that you ascribe to, but it has major ramifications. I just heard he use his voice in a English tune, it sounds like English, reading about the state of New York and landmark preservations within New York. This has problems with the roast beef and the roasted turkey and the college Saturday football. Lewis just called you, by the way. This has been misconstrued in law professions throughout the United States. This is part of the Brown versus Board of Education problem between Fed, U.S., and the civilians that don't know any better and keep getting fed the wrong information. I'll let you listen. He's reading deeded,
661,
D-E-E-D.
Lot 52, Borough of the Bronx. The properties are located in the council districts represented by Councilmember Gibson and Councilmember Ayala. Council, please call the roll.
Why is he
Chair,
in this position?
We called the vote.
How did he even know
I'm just
to
waiting
go to this
confirm that
position?
No one signed up to testify for the landmarks items, and maybe the meeting can stand at ease while we check.
Okay, according to her, nobody even showed up to testify. Do my people even know that you're doing some underhanded reading, some underhanded research? Do they even know what's on the block, being their turkey necks, and what is up for whatever it is that this is doing in real estate land development and stealing from the children? Just curious.
And then we can close the hearing, and then I will call the vote.
Because my side didn't even learn legislation
Are there any
or
more
counsel
members of the public who
whatsoever.
wish to testify
So I'm just
on
curious.
LU 820 and or 821?
Don't even know where this building is in New York. Why
Seeing
does
now that
this
the
know how to
public
get
hearings
there?
on LU 820 and LU 821 are now closed.
I don't even know what those have to do with. Wouldn't even know how to look them up. This is on television in Bayside Station, Bayside, New York. It's September 4th, 2021. Was not taught whatever this process is that goes on, was not taught how to research it, was not taught how to protect myself, was not even taught that it was something that might come up in my lifetime that might be important to learn about for myself and for my children's and our safety and our homeland. But yet there seems to be a lot bigger players with a lot more information and a lot more movement on the ground, like ground cover, going to, like, from quiet Arab country, sending their best athletes, who are all trained and prepared via Holy Book, to descend upon the American people and the U.S.A. and their ignorance and their young, youthful country that has not established set protocols yet. And we're not expecting the entire Middle East to learn how to fly with wings. When pigs can fly, oh my God, you have no idea how quickly that happens. When you offer aviation out to the whole fucking world, because you don't want to miss an opportunity to make money, all area dumb, fucking, and useless. So now they mailed themselves here without permission. They embed themselves in your universities. They seek out all of your symbols and all of your sacred patterns. And then they know where to go back to, because it's who sent them. So they are loyal soldiers of something that kids in the United States of America would have no clue about, because we don't have a loyal system. We don't have people who stand up for us. Somewhere in the world, there's a "let God save the Queen." Right, yeah, I got that. They say that elsewhere, and then they come here and they shit on her. It's amazing just how disgusting your humanity is at, like, every level. I don't find any of you intriguing or kind or worth anything other than complete deterioration of life systems. There's no, I mean, like, it's not even sustainable at this point. It's holding on, but, like, my ability to breathe is almost nil, which I know one side of the team's like, yay, we're winning. No, you're not, because without me, machine breaks, and we're not restocking the area with any of you. Star 1978, star 8378, Nicole Cattaruzza. I'm the piece that in quiet sacred text, his chest opened up and she just appeared out of nowhere because he asked her to leave himself and so he could gaze upon her. I'm the piece that he wanted to gaze upon that left his chest, so he had an extra set of hands. But I keep myself very quiet in waiting of whatever his necessity or need is. And then when he instructs, I move. That part wasn't made up, never gonna change. I want to go back into his chest because being human in this day and age is totally a useless feature. Star 1978, star 8378, Nicole Cattaruzza.